Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like a dapper dog, giving them microphone, dressed like $1 million, diamond things in its cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh, yeah. Everybody out there listening to me, put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Why don't you join me? Ooh, Steve Harvey. Get them on, y'all. Better give me some eggs while I listen to Steve Harvey. Yeah, join in with me. If you're with me, help me say, turn your radio on. You gotta turn it on. Yeah, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Got to turn them out. Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on, Steve. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You're listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey. Man, oh man, got a radio show. Yep, trying to make it work too. I'm not trying. I'm getting it. I'm getting it done to the best of my abilities. Now, something funny my father taught me. He said, son, when you've done all you can do, if you've done your absolute best, and you look up and it didn't get the job done, take a deep breath and do some more. That used to bug me, man, when my father used to tell me that. He said, son, when you've done your absolute best and you think you can't do no more, you've done all you can, and it still don't get the job done, take yourself a deep breath and do some more. And you know what? I found that has worked every single time. Every single time. Because what my father knew was that what you think is your breaking point or what you think is your all in all, he says, son, it's just something about it, man. If you just gather yourself, you got a little bit more. Everybody got some more. And I got to be honest with you, it has worked. It has helped me greatly. And, everybody does have some more. I tell that to my sons all the time. Dad, I did my best. Well, let me ask you something else. Could you have done anything else? Could you have studied a little harder? Could you have shown up a little bit earlier? Could you stayed a little bit later? Yeah. Well, then, okay, that's what you should have done then. See, there's always a way. But if you're going to create excuses, if you're going to make them up all the time about why you don't get it done, I have a very, very sad statement for you right now. You're never going to get anything done. You're never going to get to the top. Not to the top. You can get halfway up. Now, you can get a third of the way up. You can get 3/4 of the way up. But if you don't have that little extra reserve in you, you're not getting to the top. The top is only reserved for those that have the wherewithal and the power, the desire, the drive, and the gut-wrenching effort to get to the top. The top is reserved only for the top. It's just the top. There ain't but one top. In the middle done ain't it. The top of the mountain Halfway, it's a different view at the top. Things look different from up top. So if you want to get to the top of whatever, your profession, your field, your career, whatever it is, you got to do extra. You have to do more. More is expected of you. More, but here's what's really crazy. More is required of you. Don't live your life in a lackadaisical state. Don't wake up every day with the feeling of, whatever happens, happens. Nah, man, have a say-so in your life. You, first of all, let me ask you something. Who has God? Name the person that God has given authority over you. Name the person. But who is the person? Nobody has domain over you. God didn't create that person. So what you sitting here for, man? What are you sitting here for? Letting people who do not know direct your path. Why are you worried about all these people with what they got to say about you and all these people with what they got to think about you when here's the news flash, they don't know either. All these people that you overly concerned about, all these people that you go into these answers for, they need answers too. Stop. What are you doing here? Gather yourself for a minute. Here is a solution to all of that. You have one source that will be there for you to the end of time, and that is your relationship with God. That is the one thing that's solid and for sure. He's behind the wall. He's in your jail cell. He rides with you in the police car. He's with you on your job up at the school. He's down there in the board meetings with you. He goes with you when you travel on planes. He sits with you when you're in a relationship. He helps you with your parenting skills. He helps you. He's there to assist you. If you do the right things, he show you and guide you to your next job. When you lose your job and you think it's a wrap, there's some good behind it, man. God is always working on your behalf to those that believe. You just got to believe. He don't ask you for nothing else. Believe in me. That's all he asks you to do. What you tripping for, man? And then when you make the decision to believe in him and it comes out your mouth from time to time somewhere, what you worried about what people say? What you worried about what they think for? Why? Who are they? They need God too. You telling them you found something new, that you gonna give this a shot right here. Now they got some yin yang and some yakety yak to say about that. When they need God too. That's what amazes me, man, about people. Sit up in here, man, be knocking your dream and stuff. Look, if you're an atheist, man, do your thing. Do your thing. But you can't create no laws where I can't do mine. That don't make no sense, man. That makes no sense at all to me. You have the right to go be whatever you want to be. You know, if you don't like the fact that I'm in school, got my head bowed down, and I'm saying a prayer before I take this test, just don't bow your head, don't you pray. But if some kids want to get together, that's some crazy mess. That's what happened in our schools. We took prayer out of schools. Now look at our schools. You send your child to school, and someone else comes back home. That's a whole nother thing right here. That's not what I want to talk to you about. But I was just throwing it out because, hey, man, your relationship with God is essential to your success as a person. It's essential to your existence. It's essential to where you're trying to go and what you're trying to be because he made you. Why would you not talk to the person that made you to find out what he created you for? I ain't talking about your parents. Who made your parents? This is God. We created in his image. Why would you not talk to your maker to see why you got made? That don't make sense to you. If you're sitting and gotten yourself in a situation, you sitting in a jail cell somewhere, you locked up, you doing some time, man, be a good time for you to reflect. But whatever your situation is, man, God can get you through it. He can give you the strength, the courage, the wherewithal, the understanding, everything you need, the wisdom to get you through anything you're going through. You just got to touch base with him. I need God every single day of my life. And what he's done for me, man, off the chain. But guess what? he'll do the same thing for you.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
How shall I do this? Good morning, everybody. Steve Harvey Morning Show is in full effect. Appreciate y'all. All the affiliates out there for loving us, supporting us, making us who we are. Without you, we would be nothing. This is the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Ladies and gentlemen, Shirley Strawberry.
Hey, good morning, Steve.
And Carla Farrell.
Good morning. What's happening?
And Keira Spates with the nickname Junior.
Morning, Unc.
And Thomas Wesley Miles, nickname Nephew.
Yes, sir. We are here, baby. Let's rock.
Your government names? Yeah.
Government.
Yeah.
Birth certificate.
Yeah.
TWM, baby. Keira, Junior,
What's up, Unc?
Keira Spates, what's your middle name?
Delvin Lee is his dad.
Keira Delvin.
Yeah, Delvin, my dad.
No, I'm talking about your middle name.
Oh, it's Day1.
Look.
Hey, pick your face up out get your face up off the desk.
That's the way you said it, too.
Shirley, you not going to do this to me. You too. Call me Shirley.
Hold up.
Carla, I don't do y'all like that about y'all.
I ain't never heard your middle name before.
Hey.
No, this
I don't
good
know what the
morning
hell.
to me.
Yes.
This is what I'm talking about. Laywan.
Layquan.
Hey, let's quit.
Keira Laywan Spates.
Man, y'all ain't nothing.
Laywan. Boy, you sound like a magician.
Lay one on us.
Laywan, where you get that name from? Where's Laywan? Who's that? Is that?
My mama took my daddy's first part of his name, but dropped the E because his name was Delvin Lee. So they took the E off, and then they put my other cousin who was before me, whose name was Juan, and they said he gonna be Laywan. I didn't like it either at birth.
At birth?
As a baby, I crossed my arm.
Keira Laywan Spates. What?
Don't you do me. Don't you do me, Don't do this.
Keira Laywan Spates.
Laywan.
KLS.
Don't do me,
Here for the taking.
I know.
Keira we're at the DMV.
I'm at the DMV.
Hold on, we're at DMV. Next up, Keira Laywan Spates. We on the airplane. We need customer in seat number 22B. Let's step to the front, gather your belongings, and come to the front. We're looking for Keira Laywan Spates.
But while you playing
I believe it's Keir as in he doesn't care. And Laywan on me. Keir doesn't lay one on me space.
But let me see how you would mispronounce it though.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Killer One. Killer One Spates.
Perfect. That was
Killer
perfect,
One been
Steve.
coming down here for a long time. Just doing that. Go on, Killer One.
Y'all.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
The nephew in the building, prank phone calling us. What you got for us today, Neff?
My ain't his bike. Let's get it, cat.
Hello?
Hello, I'm trying to reach Vaughn.
This Vaughn?
Hey man, this K-Dub, man. Listen, do you know somebody that live on?
Yeah, my mama stay on. Hey, who is this?
Hey, this K-Dub, man. My auntie, Miss Tinsley, she live on. Now my auntie say you came over here and stole a bicycle and some other stuff out of her garage.
Okay, hold up. Well, first of all, who is you, man? I stole a bike out of somebody's garage. Who is this? Who is K? I don't know no K-Dub.
This is K-Dub, man. My auntie, Miss Tinsley, live down the street from your mama. And my auntie just got you telling me you the one came over here and took a bike and a toolbox or something out of that garage.
Man, first of all, I don't even know no damn Miss Tinsley. And second of all, I don't steal. Your auntie, Miss Tinsley, say I stole something out of her garage. Put her on the phone, man. Put your auntie on the phone. I ain't stole nothing from nowhere. I ain't got to steal.
She can't talk. My auntie can't talk to you.
Why she can't talk? She say I stole something.
No, my auntie deaf. She sign language me and told me that you the one stole the bike.
Your auntie deaf and she told you, she sign language you and said I stole the bike.
Hold on, wait just a minute.
How you get my number?
Hold on,
How
wait
you
a minute,
get
man.
my
She
number,
sign
man?
language with me now. Hold on. Okay, she say quit all that damn lying. You know damn well you the one that stole the bike.
Hey, man, hold up. So your auntie is cussing me out through you in sign language. That's you telling me that I done stole the damn bike. Say, man, first of all, how the hell you even get my number, man?
I got your number from some people that live down the street that say that I asked them for Miss, ain't your mama Miss?
Yeah, Miss, my mama.
Okay, well, look, man, the people down the street evidently knew your number. I told them I needed to talk to you. Soon as my auntie told me that you was the one that stole the bike out the garage. Now, look, I ain't trying to have no problem. I just need you to bring the bike back.
Hey, man, all that. Can you sign language back to your auntie?
Yeah, I can sign language back to her.
Tell her that I said that I ain't stole no bike. How about that? Tell your auntie I ain't stole no damn bike.
Right now, man, hold on.
I'm a grown man.
I'm trying to tell her right now. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. She's saying something. She said your black is lying, and you know damn well you got that bike.
Man, look here, man. You, your damn auntie, that street with nobody on that street except for my mama. I'm a grown man. What the I gotta steal a bike for? Yo, deaf. She must be dumb too. She deaf and dumb. She think I stole something. I don't even know y'all. Who the are you?
My auntie ain't deaf and dumb, dude. Okay, my auntie don't never lie. And if Miss Tinsley say that somebody took something, that dog, she telling the truth. My auntie don't be lying, and just to be lying, why she just gonna lie on you? Why she gonna pick you out?
Man, you know what? I don't know what's going on, but I ain't got no reason to steal no bike. Now I got a car that ain't paid for. I'm a grown man. I'm trying to get custody of my son. So I'm gonna come in somebody's garage and steal a bike. Is you crazy? You crazy as she is, man. Get out my line with that.
Hold on. My auntie talk.
I don't give a what she's saying.
Wait a minute, man. I'm trying to see what she's saying. Oh. She say that black know damn well he took that bike. And he better bring that damn bike back.
Okay, that's that. Look at, man. I don't know why you still on my line, man. I ain't took no bike. The dumb auntie is lying. Is she even sign language?
Hey, dog, let me tell you something. You gonna respect my auntie. You hear me?
Hey, man, you gonna respect me. You call my phone with that. I'm here trying to get my together. You call me some. Hey, who are you? Who the are you? I don't know who this is. I don't know.
I'm K-Dub, man. I'm K-Dub. Everybody know K-Dub.
I ain't never heard of no K-Dub on in my life. My mama been staying on for 15 years. I ain't never heard no K-Dub. I ain't heard no Miss Tinsley. I ain't heard about no deaf lady. I ain't seen no bike. Get the off my line, man.
Hey, man, see, you gonna make me go down and steal something out of Miss house if you don't bring that damn bike back.
Oh, you got me up. Bring somebody to my mama house if you want to. I'm on my way over there. Bring somebody to my mama house. My family is gonna be over for you. The deaf dumb ain't you got. Whoever down there gave you my number. Everybody, you got me up. We'll blow this up. I'll that street up. You go by my mama house. You better not step in my mama grass. You come by my mama plant. I'm gonna you up. You got me up. You gonna turn me to the dark side. I'm on my way right now. I don't know why we still on the phone.
Wait a minute. What you say? My auntie say ain't nobody scared of your.
Ow, crazy. Say, tell your deaf auntie to bring her outside, and I'll bet you she hear them licks I'm gonna be putting on your. Yo, I'll beat your. She gonna be undeaf today. I bet she get cured when she see me whooping your.
Hey man, hey, look, I ain't coming by myself, homie. Tommy gonna be there with me. Tommy gonna help me whoop your.
Who the is Tommy? Tommy who?
Tommy, man, nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your mama, Miss Vera.
That's that right there, man. My mama, no, I don't like nobody with him, man. God,
your mama say, my son love me to death. He don't let nothing. He take care of me. He don't let nothing go wrong with me. He don't let nobody mess with me. He said, all you got to do is act like you gonna do something to his mama.
Oh man, well I hope she heard that. I hope she hear me cussing like I did, man. God, I'm in the mirror sweating. I'm mad for real. Y'all did this one, man. I swear to God, I wasn't myself. Don't judge me, man. Tell my mama she wrong for that too, dude. What's up, nephew?
What up, baby? You off the chain, boy. You off the chain. You just like me,
man,
boy. You love your mama. I ain't mad at you. Hey, I got to ask you, man, one more thing. What is the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
Man, without a doubt, man. It's the Steve Harvey Morning Show, man. We'll be there for you, Tommy, man. Without a doubt.
Hey, man, tell Miss Vera I said, hey, all right?
We're going to go drop off that little $200. But she wanna play games, though. You know what I'm saying? Joke might be on her now, bro.
Did I give it to you?
You did.
Yeah, did that.
Just want to know if I gave it to you now, because you know me, I tries to give it to you. Let me tell you when it's going to be given to you. Washington, D.C., here we come. Eagle Bank Arena and Atlanta, GA State Farm Arena. D.C., you are on the 1st. Atlanta, GA, you are on the 2nd. It's the New Year's Comedy Live Fest. Tickets available at all Ticketmaster outlets.
Okay, we'll be back.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time. Junior, you ready?
Absolutely.
Is everybody ready?
Yes.
Hell no. Come on.
Wow, it's a rough room, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, coming in. You know,
It's time for Junior's poetry. Let's go.
I love your poems, Junior.
thank you, Jay. And let me just tell y'all something here. I'm doing something different this week.
Oh.
Because I'm growing as an artist. And so I saw something. Definitely traumatic go on, and it changed my thought process. I saw some coffee waste at Starbucks, and it pushed me actually into writing limericks.
So you're not doing poems this week?
No, this is a limerick.
Limericks. Yes, these are limericks.
But it hit me. I said, I need to be doing limericks.
Okay.
And I didn't have
Ball
anybody.
them up too?
Yeah. And for those out there that don't know what a limerick is, a limerick is just a short story about an individual.
Yeah.
Just real quick.
Oh, you found out your ass wasn't a poet? That ain't last long. That was 3 weeks.
So I changed over to limericks, and I just found out
I like
that,
the growth in
Thank
you.
you, Jay. And so I just wrote some limericks about Shirley, you, Jay, Tommy, and Carla.
You're an artist.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just use because I know y'all, and I know y'all can appreciate.
These are
it.
limericks, right?
Yeah, let me start with Tommy first.
Okay.
It's a limerick about Tommy. There once was a man named Tommy who walked around in nice silk pajamas. He was quick to get mad and then turn back glad. Oh, Tommy is like a tsunami.
I love it.
Ta-da! Limerick. Okay. Well, it's the truth. It's the truth.
I love it.
It's the truth.
Well, that
Here's
was
one.
right.
That was right.
That is right. And I like to do one about my good friend Jay Anthony Brown. I've grown to know Jay, working with Jay on a daily basis. I've grown to know him, and this is what I found out.
Okay.
There once was a man named Jay who had diabetes that would not go away. He could not eat sweets, but he might lose his feet. But Steve hide his ass anyway.
I like it.
You're getting better, Junior. You're getting better, Junior. Keep working at it, Junior.
Here's one by Carla. Just thought I'd do this
I
one
really
here.
like that one.
I love that. My favorite. There once was a lady named Carla. On the Steve Show, she is the baller. She keeps us so straight and well up to date. But Carla sometimes like to holler. I know everybody's been waiting on this one. This is the one I've been waiting to do too.
Right here.
Come on, I want to hear
Shirley. Oh, Shirley. And I love you, sis. I really do. You might well pick the crossbow up. There once was a lady named Shirley. She is real bougie and girly. She keeps Steve real straight, and she loves her mate, but Shirley don't come in too early. Salute to. Those are limericks.
Keep it real, baby.
There it is.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Can you read Tommy's again, please?
Yeah, I should. One more time for you,
just
Jay.
read it for me.
There's once was a man named Tommy who walked around in silk pajamas. He was quick to get mad and then turn back glad. Oh, Tommy like a tsunami. We don't know what we finna get. Who in here today, y'all? Who in here today?
I think you got something with the limerick.
That's just it.
All right.
Thank you.
So now we're going to go from Junior's limericks that were very good, Junior, to Steve. Explain your segment, Steve.
This that I'm going to do is, things that's code for. There are things people say, and you got to know how to read what they're saying because it's really a code.
They say one thing, but then what it really means is something.
Yeah, so I'm going to call this segment is called Code Cracking.
Code cracking. Cracking the code.
Yeah, you've always been the code cracker. Yeah. All right.
So, Shirley, could you do me a favor?
Yes.
Do you have one of these?
I do.
You say the first line.
And you'll crack the code.
And I'll crack the
You tell you
code.
what it means.
Okay, like if a person says, I'm in between jobs.
Yeah, their ass ain't working.
Because you hear that a lot, right? Especially in Hollywood. Yeah.
That's exactly what that is.
That's all
You crack that real quick, man.
Didn't take no time.
Right on that one. Right on.
Here's another one, Steve. I don't really watch TV.
Cable got cut off.
You crack it, baby. You're good.
Man, you know what I'm saying? Let's just
Yeah, be real.
Really watch
I don't watch no TV.
What's that code wide open?
Yeah, you don't watch football.
How you ain't watch boxing and power? Yeah.
All right, I know about this one. When you hear a lady say, "This is my favorite purse."
She ain't got but one.
Been there.
She ain't got but one.
Been there.
She got that one Louis Vuitton. It's my favorite. Ooh,
My favorite purse.
Oh, my
All
God.
right. How about this one, Steve? We've decided to see other people.
Yeah. He just walked out on her ass. Just walked right out. He gone. He been seeing other people. You just got the memo talking about something we decided. He been seeing somebody else.
Oh, man.
Okay, here goes one. I don't really like a lot of company.
Oh, they stay with their mama.
That's exactly what that means.
You get that out of that?
Well, I mean, that's all I can tell you. I just try to think as quick as I can.
Okay, I like to take walks, because when you take walks, you get to see a lot
They
of
ain't
stuff.
got no damn car. Nobody like to walk that far.
Nobody walking.
How you like to walk downtown? Who the hell likes to walk downtown?
Okay, how about this one? They tripping down at my job.
Say it again.
They tripping down at my job.
You got fired. They tripping.
Oh, they tripping.
They tripping down there.
Oh, cracker, baby. Yeah. All right, you want to? Okay, we got to go. That was good, though, Steve. That was really good.
Very good.
That was good.
I like long walks, my man.
I like to take long walks. Yeah, you like walking downtown.
The hell, done took off downtown.
Okay, we'll be back.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, it is time to check your voicemail. If you want to leave Steve a message or just give a holiday greeting to your loved one, call us right now at 877-29-STEVE and leave a message, okay?
This is Jennifer Lane Park from Philly, and I just wanted to say thank you so much to everybody at the Steve Harvey Morning Show for all the laughter through all the years, and I wish you and everybody in the audience a wonderful, joyful, prosperous 2022. Thank you, Mr. Harvey. Thank you, of course, Shirley Strawberry. Thank you, Carla. Thank you, you crazy nephew Tommy. Junior, you're doing great. And, of course, last but not least, my favorite comedian alive today, the one and only Mr. J. Anthony Brown. He is the best. I love you guys, and thank you for everything. Cheers.
All right, here we go. Here we go, Steve.
I'm going to just play this for you, short version of it. This is my reaction listening to Shirley Murdock's As We Lay. This is the reason I'm ticked off, because this happened to me in the 80s. I was at a girl's house all night long, and I don't know why Shirley thought it was necessary to write a damn song about such a bad memory for a guy. Let's go back.
So cute. I can't wait.
800 missed calls. Okay.
800.
Okay, here we go.
That many?
the night away. You have won. Now we can turn back the hand of time. Yes, we've stolen this moment. We forgot to face one simple fact.
Ain't no woman.
We both belong to someone else. As we slept the night away.
We ain't just slept no night away. I ain't been in your bed. You just gonna leave me over here sleeping?
Sunlight shines across your sleeping.
Oh, hell yes. Yeah, we always go to sleep when we. A new day. Ain't even supposed to be no day. This still supposed to be last night. We supposed to be gone our separate ways. I'm up snowing.
Been hard.
We's just supposed to have a lovely few hours, the whole night. You got some love too, dude. I forgot you knew I was late. Snoring, you can't sleep when I'm snoring like that. Leg hanging all over the floor. Oh, gee. My ass. Price we had to pay. Now I'm up in this daylight. I can't find my drawers. They downstairs. My shoe in the kitchen.
Wow.
I don't know where my tie is. Jacket turned inside out. I'm trying to get to this car. What is you singing about my wife for? You know I had a wife. You met me. You don't want to hurt her. What you think this finna do? She ain't finna understand. You damn right she ain't finna understand. You know it's crazy how I'm married too. No, Shirley, who you want? I can't stand that bell like that. As we slept, D, what is the bell going off for now? That was the bell at 1:30. You forgot about your funky ass. You know I'm funky. Counted up the cost. You ain't got to deal with the cost. I'm the only one got to drive over here and explain it to this nutty helper. Like Tommy said, 800 missed phone calls on my phone. 79 texts. All of them from her.
You better be dead.
Ooh, I'm driving home trying to think of what I'm finna say.
What you
I
gonna
done
say,
busted my mouth on the steering wheel. I'm thinking.
Classic.
What is the?
Classic.
Where was the bell at 1:30?
You're mad at her though.
You damn right I'm mad at her. Sitting up here looking at me talking about as the sunlight cross your face. You know, ain't supposed to be no light on me.
But that was a
the
wild
moonlight.
night though. Your jacket was inside out.
Move! I need to find my
Foot
tie.
hanging off on the head. Shoe
find your
downstairs in the
shoes.
kitchen.
What were y'all doing?
I went home. I ain't got no shirt. I just got a tie on. I couldn't even find the damn shirt.
You know you gotta go home and face your wife.
You
I never counted up the cost. You ain't got to go ahead and deal with this crazy help.
I know how much it's gonna cost.
It's over. You walking out with no drawers
Oh,
on.
man.
It's definitely over with, man. You can't explain that.
Side
No
Peace
way.
University, boy. That's
Why is your drawers off? See what had happened.
Well,
No, Jay, I'm not taking the pants off if I ain't got no drawers on. Them pants gonna stay on all night.
But where are they though?
I didn't wear none.
How did you misplace them over there? What were you guys
I was
doing?
in the toilet at the airport.
And I didn't make it.
But you know they
waiting
say-
on
on
Harold,
myself.
and I had a little accident in them, so I just left them in there.
man.
because I was out at the airport.
Stop your lying. It's time to get out of here.
No,
As we lie.
As we lie.
As we lie.
As we lie.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time to ask the CLO, the Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey. This one's from Millicent in New Orleans. She says, I'm 30 years old and my dad came in my life 6 years ago. My dad was already married when my mom got pregnant with me, so I grew up without him in my life. I met his wife a few months after I reconnected with him. His wife explained how my dad kept me as a secret for years because my mom was a one-night stand after he'd been drinking one night. I was furious because my dad was with my mom for 4 years, and they went on trips together, and he was in the delivery room when I was born. Should I show his wife the receipts, or should I let it go?
Not the receipts.
Oh, I got to say this.
Well,
Come on, CLO.
Make
wants
us
to-
proud.
she wants to have a story to tell that makes her feel adequate for some reason. Because to come and meet a young woman who hasn't had a relationship with her father in 24 years, and that's the story you want to tell, you were kept a secret because you were a one-night stand. I mean, come on, lady. What's your purpose for trying to mess this young lady's relationship up like that? That's foul within itself. Now, with that being said, do you return the foulness that she put out?
Two wrongs, huh?
I don't think so. I think you should take the high road. I think the important thing for here is for you to have whatever relationship you can have with your dad. Men make a lot of mistakes. I made mistakes as a young man myself. Men make mistakes and have the right to get it right and recover. What she didn't have the right to do was come in here and bust your bubble with all that information that she should have played the bigger woman. But because she not a big woman don't mean you shouldn't be either. I think that God will keep you in a better place if you take the high road myself. That's what I would suggest. But, you know, if you're one of them days and you're just feeling funky, go ahead. Go ahead.
Stank.
You know what I'm saying.
Good advice, Steve. I like that advice. Thank you. Yeah.
Now, for you, what's the one night stand?
Right. All right. Moving on. This one's from Verna in White Plains, New York. She says, I've been married for 14 years and I love my husband dearly, but he stinks. He's in shape. He has a healthy diet, but he smells like hot garbage.
He needs to take one of those allergy exams. Those that tells you what your body is allergic to. It's a test that you can take, and you find out if your body doesn't respond well to gluten or something. And it could be something that's secreting out of his body that just don't agree with him, but he's doing it anyway. And the way it comes out is through his pores. He stank.
Coming up, more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, your man, your boy that you met in 1986, as you told us earlier.
The rooms was $21, baby.
J. Anthony Brown.
And I didn't have it.
You're not staying here, though.
Junior and Tommy, all you guys are here for what you say you're going to do. You tell them, Jay, what you say you're going to do for New Year.
Everybody round about this time, people make plans. I'm going to do this. It's going to be a new year. I'm going to start out fresh.
Yeah,
but I got it right here. What you say you're going to do and what you really going to do. Now, you say you're going to go to the gym and work out. But what you gonna do is join the membership, go one day with your big ass, and then you gonna complain that the machines is nasty, and you ain't going back. That's what you gonna do.
That's what you really gonna do.
That's what you really gonna do. You say you gonna save some money this year. That's what you say you gonna do. I'm saving money. Saving. You done save about $500. As soon as that sale come around, it's all gone.
Yeah.
That's what you say you gonna do. But what you really gonna do, you say you gonna be nicer to your mother-in-law. You gonna call on the phone, trying to be nice. You gonna figure about 3 minutes into this damn conversation, it ain't worth talking to her ass at all. That's what you gonna do. What you say you gonna do and what you gonna do, ladies, you say it every year. I'm getting rid of him. He's useless. He ain't no good. He ain't doing nothing but taking me down, and I'm gonna be about me this year. But what you gonna do is let him hit it one more time, and then you're gonna break it off. That's what you gonna do.
Wow.
I wasn't expecting that.
One more hit is good, though.
You gonna let him hit it one
Quiet
more
time.
One more good one on the way.
That's what you really gonna do?
That's what you really gonna do. You say, I'm gonna stop smoking that stuff. I ain't smoking no more. Because it ain't good for you. But you're going to look at that big stash you got over there and say, well, I got to clean that up. I got to get rid of all of that.
Yeah. No use letting that go to waste.
Jay, I got one.
You got one? Let me hear what you say you going to do and what you going to do.
You make your New Year's resolution that you ain't going to cuss no more. You tell it to your best friend, hey, man, I ain't going to cuss no more. He said, well, your fat ass should have said you was going to lose some weight instead. Man, you.
What?
Just fire off right there.
You gonna fire up. Man, you kiss all of mine.
That's what you really gonna do.
Here we go.
What you really gonna do.
Yeah, that's our resolution over with soon as you made it.
As soon as he says something about your weight,
that's it.
And lose some weight. What you can do is kiss my, you know what?
Right, fire right off back at it.
Yeah.
Now that's go.
Oh, you say you're going to spend more time with your grandkids because you love them. You don't get to see them much. They're going to come over there one day. You're going to figure out it's just better to send their ass $5 in a card and call it a damn day. I don't need them over here at all.
Yeah.
And last but not least, you say, I'm going to read the Bible more.
Come on, boy.
Get closer to God. Because I need him in my life.
Always
but then
a
you're
good
going to
one.
figure out Joel Osteen come on in the morning, and I got this. I got to read a damn thing. That's what you say you're going to do and what you're going to do.
I am
That's
what
how
it
you do
says I am.
That's it. I love that, Tommy.
That's it.
Oh, Jay, how about this, Jay?
You got one?
I ain't eating pork no more.
Yes.
I gave it up pork every year. I'm giving it up right after first. I ain't gonna have it. January 1st. Sausage, bacon, ham, all on the same plate with eggs, grits. You wasn't gonna give up no pork. That's what you really gonna do is eat some more pork.
Last one.
You got one? All right.
You decided that you gonna pay your tithes this year. I'm paying all my tithes this year. Next Sunday, Pastor pull up in the new ride. I'm not helping him make payments on no new car.
Right, Steve.
That's what I'm not going to do.
It's going to start with, oh, hell no. I'm not getting money to this damn church.
All right, guys, thank you so much. Coming up
right.
next, the nephew in the building with the prank phone call for today, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, right about 4 minutes after, it's today's Strawberry Letter subject. I want a real man, not this man. But up next, it is the nephew with today's prank phone call. What you got, nephew?
Got it for you. This one right here
That's
is...
the other one, Tommy.
What's that?
That's that other one.
What's up?
You woke up with the phone next to you. You had pranked somebody. And they had that iPhone locator. You woke up and realized, yeah, that's my wife, dog.
Oh, hell. Oh, hell.
Wait, what?
I got knocked out. That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
that's part of it. You got knocked out.
This one here is workman's comp. Workman's comp. Right here.
Yeah, hello. Hello, I'm trying to reach a Vincent, please. Who's calling? My name is Ed from the Human Resources. Oh, yeah, that's me. What's up? Well, Vincent wanted to, first of all, check on you. We know you got injured here at the job. How you doing so far?
Yeah, man, I'm making it, man. You know, everything's cool, and you know, I don't know how long. The therapy's going pretty good though, but I'm all right. I'm all right.
Therapy's going pretty well.
Yeah, they say I'm doing all right. The pain level is about maybe a 6 still, but it's getting better though.
Okay. Listen, have you been getting your check on time?
Yeah, I've been getting it, man, and I appreciate it because it really helps, man, because, you know, I ain't able to work right now. They said it's going to be a little while, so I appreciate that. Y'all the one to send in the check?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are the ones getting the checks out and wanted to make sure that that's definitely getting there. So you're good on that, huh?
It's good. It's all good, man. I appreciate it.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Thank y'all for checking on me.
We've got a bit of a problem that we wanted to check on. Now, you haven't been doing any strenuous work. No. I ain't been working at all, man. I just been taking it easy. I can't do nothing really right now, and they told me not to do nothing. All right. Now, you do know the rules are that you're not supposed to do anything to jeopardize your back, correct?
Yeah. I'm straight. I ain't been doing nothing, man.
Okay. Well, let me say this to you. We do have some surveillance cameras that are showing us that you've been doing some strenuous work.
I ain't even been going nowhere. Talking about surveillance cameras, I don't even hardly go nowhere.
Well, you know, the strenuous work that you're doing is actually at home.
At home. I'll be inside. I don't do nothing outside. I don't even barbecue, man. What you talking about? Strenuous work.
Okay. Have you, Vincent? Have you been having sex at home?
What kind of question? Who is this? Is this the supervisor or something? What kind of? Let me talk to the supervisor. That ain't your damn business.
I'm with Human Resources.
I don't give about. Man, excuse me, dog, but I don't mean disrespect you. Just because you paying me, looking out for me, and don't mean you can call me and just say any kind of like that, man. About have you been having sex? What kind of question?
Vincent, are you having sex at home?
Say that ain't none of your business, dog. Have I been having sex or not?
Okay.
Any way. What kind of man? Let me talk. Who your supervisor, man?
Sir, I'm the supervisor here at Human Resources. It's been brought to my attention, and we actually have you on surveillance. You've been having sex. Now,
I know there better not be no cameras in my house. I know that much. And who authorized some like that anyhow? Surveillance
Sir,
on me.
You're not supposed to be having sex if your back is hurting. Okay.
Man, you better not have no damn camera in my house. What you talking about? You've been surveillancing me having sex. That's a damn lie.
Sir.
What's your name? What's your name, man?
I'm Ed, sir. My name is Ed.
Ed who, Ed? Because I'm trying to be nice, but you pissing me off, Ed. This is Ed who?
Sir, here it is.
Ed
if
who?
we find out, I'm giving you a warning.
No, Ed, I don't need no I'm giving you a warning. You let me find a damn camera in my house telling me I can't have no sex. And all that.
Cannot have sex if that is strenuous work, and you're putting it on your back, and we're paying you. We're paying you.
I don't give a damn about what you paying me or what you ain't paying me. You gonna call my damn phone, tell me you got a surveillance camera in my house? That's some Ed.
Okay, well, sir, Vincent, let me say this to you. No more sex.
You don't need to say nothing to me, but your last name and your supervisor name. That's what you need to do.
My name is Ed. Okay, and you don't need to worry who the supervisor is. You need to make sure that there's no more sex going on until your back is healed.
Look, you gonna have me to cuss your out and hang up on your man. I don't have time for this, man. Just because that's what y'all do. Because y'all doing for people, y'all think y'all can do illegal and talk to people crazy, man. When y'all helping them, I don't appreciate that at all, man. This is I don't know who y'all think y'all is down there. Y'all do something for the. I think y'all can just call them and say anything. That. Man, I don't like that, and I ain't trying to be disrespectful, but you got me heated right now, man. And there better not be no cameras in my house. Do you understand that?
I'm going to tell you once and one time only. No more sex whatsoever, okay?
What you talking about? I'm sorry, man. Because I'll tell you one damn thing. You think you giving us some money? Now, I'm going to sue y'all if I catch a camera up in my house, and you ain't going to have to never pay me no more. You're going to pay me one big check, but I'm suing the out of y'all. Now, you understand that?
I understand. I need you to understand one more thing. Are you listening to me?
Man, go ahead, man. Y'all got me easy, man. This and after this, don't even call me no more. I'm telling you, because this is ridiculous.
Okay. Are you familiar with Leonard?
Man, familiar with what?
Leonard. Do you know Leonard, your coworker Leonard?
Yeah, what about him?
Leonard got me to prank phone call you. This is nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Wilson, buddy, you've been pranked.
Man, get the out of here. Man, y'all about to have me to... Ooh, Lord, talk about my check and man. No, man, what's up, man? This is... Y'all had me going out, man. Y'all had me heated. Man, I'm gonna kick his... Let me call that... Is he on the phone?
No, he ain't on the phone, man.
Ooh, I'm sweating like a... Oh, so I'm still getting my damn check then. That's what that means. Y'all had me heated, boy. I thought y'all gonna take my... What's up, man? Nice to hear from y'all, man.
Yeah,
y'all got me, though, man. Y'all got me.
I got one more question, man. What is the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
Of course, no doubt, man. It's the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Always will be, especially y'all done got me like this here.
Crazy.
I did that.
Yeah, you
did
did
that.
it. Yeah.
What?
Wow.
Somebody got to do it.
Money away. Taking that man's money away, trying to.
It's pranking. It's gangster pranking is what it is.
I want to be there when it happened. I want to see it.
I want to see it too.
Team Tommy, don't hurt him.
Jay, if I'm somewhere getting my butt whooped and you ain't helping, you are no longer on the championship team. I promise you.
Me and Jay gonna be on the side giving instructions. Step back. Stop.
Step back.
Use your right. He working you. He working.
Yeah. Stay off the ropes.
Stay off the rope.
He working you, not the play-by-play, Jay.
Yeah.
Catch your nephew, New Year's Comedy Laugh Fest. That's the New Year's Comedy Laugh Fest. Washington, D.C., Atlanta, GA. You don't want to miss it. It jumps off Washington, D.C. on the 1st. Atlanta, Georgia, State Farm Arena on the 2nd. That's Earthquake, Eddie Griffith, Cedric the Entertainer, D.L. Hughley, hosted by yours truly, Nephew Tommy. Tickets on sale right now. Okay? Laying in the cut. You know what's laying in the cut? Jackson, Mississippi, MLK weekend. Jackson! The nephew finally coming to Jackson, baby. Get your tickets and have me some fish fried up when I get down there. I'm just throw that out there. Nice little old catfish or something. Be nice for the nephew, okay? Catfish, coleslaw, throw some fries in there, throw some seasoning on that. That's all Tommy looking for. Jackson, the nephew coming. MLK weekend. Chuckles Comedy Club. Tickets on sale. Red now.
All right, well, thank you, nephew. Coming up at the top of the hour, the Strawberry Letter. Get ready, Steve. Subject, I want a real man, not this man. Right after this, we'll get into it.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for today's Strawberry Letter, and if you need advice, I'm talking about you, talking to you. If you need advice on relationships, on dating, on work, on sex, on parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to Steve Harvey FM and click Submit Strawberry Letter. That's all you have to do. We'll get the letter, and we could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to be reading this one right here, right now.
Why you would want that, I have no idea.
So buckle up.
Hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is, the Strawberry Letter.
That's right. Let us know your problems. Subject, I want a man, a real man, not this man. Dear Steve and Shirley, I have been married to my husband for 13 years, but we have been together for a total of 23 years. We have one son, and my husband is a great provider for our family. I am, however, concerned about the example of manhood that he is displaying for our son. My husband is non-confrontational, so we haven't argued in years. If we have a disagreement, he will just agree with me to avoid conflict. He's always eager to help others, and he does favors for his family members all the time, even if he is not feeling up to it. He rarely gets frustrated or raises his voice. He is also very pleasant at work, and he has been overlooked for promotions because he won't be more assertive and speak up for himself. He is always concerned about what other people think of him, and he never wants to upset his coworkers or the few friends we have. His behavior is a huge turnoff, and quite frankly, I've had it with Mr. Nice Guy. I want my husband to be my rock and my protector, but instead, I wear the pants in our household. The situation is getting worse as he gets older and more complacent. I would love to hear him say, "I got this, baby," and take charge. But that hasn't happened in years. I also want him to take charge in the bedroom so I don't always have to initiate intimacy. When we spend time as a family, I make the decisions on what we will do, and I always drive us around. So far, my attempts to talk to him have not worked at all. So, how can I get him to understand that he needs to man up without insulting him? Please advise. All right, give me a moment here, but I'm trying to figure out what's really going on here and what you're really upset about. I mean, 13 years of marriage, you say he's a great provider. He's always eager to help others. He's non-confrontational. You guys haven't argued in years. He doesn't raise his voice. And in your words, he's Mr. Nice Guy. I mean, you guys have been together for 23 years. Surely you knew he was kind of like a people-pleasing kind of a guy, cared about what people thought of him, helpful guy, this non-assertive person that you talk about in the letter, especially back in the day when you married him. That was 13 years ago. Bottom line, you have a problem with this now. I guess you're growing and perhaps he's still the same or something. You want him to change, and your attempt to talk to him, it's fallen on deaf ears. He's getting worse, you say, in your opinion, since you get older. I mean, I can only suggest at this point, since you guys are kind of at an impasse, you want things one way and he's doing it the way he's been doing it and you want to change, I got to suggest some counseling for you guys to get over this situation. And when you do talk to him, how are you talking to him? I mean, is it a way that you're turning him off? You're turning him off? Are you nagging him? What are you doing, in this situation? I'm not blaming you. I'm just asking a question. I would definitely contact a marriage counselor, though, to try and help you guys get through this situation together. All right? That's my answer, Steve.
Nice answer, Shirley. Really good, well thought out. You've given out good advice. I would recommend therapy, too, but I never do.
No.
And I'm not finna start today. We can work this out as poor people who don't have money for therapy. So now what you need is a therapeutic conversation. I finna give it to you right now. I've been married to my husband 13 years. We've been together 23. We got one son. Now here's the compliment. Your husband's a great provider. I'm, however, concerned about the example of manhood that he's displaying to my son. Pump the brakes. My question to you is this. You're concerned about the level of manhood he's displaying to your son. What level of manhood did he display to you to make you stay for 23 years? Mm-hmm. See, let's back up now, lady. You're talking to somebody who thinks these things out. I am, however, concerned about the example. My husband is non-confrontational, so we haven't argued in years. Wait a minute. You're writing a letter of complaint because you and your husband hasn't argued in years?
I don't get it.
Okay, let's mark that down. If we have a disagreement, he would just agree with me to avoid conflict. So you mean to tell me you're writing a letter because you keep getting your way? Okay, let's mark that down. Now, he's always eager to help others, and he does favors for his family members all the time. Excuse me, you're writing a letter because you're married to a nice man? Okay, let's write that down. Even if he's not feeling up to it, he'll help people if he don't feel like it. This is what we're complaining about. I just want y'all to hear this.
Right.
He rarely gets frustrated or raises his voice. You mean he's an actual calming force?
You don't know what you got.
At his house and on his job? I want y'all to hear what this woman is saying.
Yeah, you're right.
He is also very pleasant at work. I'll be damned. If you don't get down there and start acting like a butthole on that job, having everybody like you,
All right, coming up, part 2 of Steve's response to this letter. I want a real man, not this man. We'll be back at 23 after the hour.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter, Steve, and get back to your response. Subject, I want a real man, not this man.
This woman just been complaining about her husband because he's non-confrontational. They ain't argued in years. They have a disagreement. He'll just agree with her to avoid the conflict. He's eager to help other people, do favors for his families and friends. Even if he don't want to, he rarely gets frustrated or raises his voice. He's also very pleasant at work, and he's been overlooked for promotion because he won't be more assertive and speak up for himself. Maybe that ain't the reason. He's also concerned about what other people think of him, and he never wants to upset his coworkers or the few friends we do have. And y'all got friends probably because he's such a nice guy.
Right.
Here's where the letter turned ugly. His behavior is a huge turnoff. So now she's not attracted to him anymore. And quite frankly, I've had it with Mr. Nice Guy. See, what she wants is somebody coming in there in ass-whooping mode. Want somebody coming in here knocking over furniture. What do you want? You want somebody coming in the house and ass-whooping mode. Where you at? So he just walking in the house as ready-made conflict. Wants to start arguments. Don't want to agree with nothing you say. You want a man to quit giving you your way. You want opposition. See, you crazy. Now, what you're saying is, I've had it with Mr. Nice Guy. So that I've never heard. I've had it with Mr. Nice Guy. See, you ain't tracked to it. Y'all probably ain't having sex no more, none of this. The situation that gets worse as he getting older and more complacent. I would love to hear him say, I got this, baby, and take charge. This ain't happened in years. I also want him to take charge in the bedroom so I don't have to do all that, initiate intimacy. We time as a family. I make decisions what we do and where we go, who. I always drive us around. So far, my attempts to talk to him have not worked out at all. How can I get him to understand he needs to man up without insulting him? Please, advise. He don't want you.
Wait a minute, Steve.
That's all right.
That was the funniest line in the letter to me. I always drive us around.
Always drive us because you jumping behind the wheel. Your bossy ass. Yeah. I tell you what's wrong. Y'all, let me tell you what's up. You wear the pants in the family. Take them off. I think the man tired of you. I really do. You sound exhausting to me. He ain't arguing with you no more. He ain't getting into no conflicts with you no more. I think you run your mouth at the house all the time. I think you complain a lot because you done got sick of him, so you done wrote a letter. Any woman gets sick of a man, she gonna voice it in the marriage. You ain't just sitting there quietly seething.
But he's always
been
like
telling
this.
him about himself.
Yeah, right. I mean,
when did he get like this?
Yeah.
The older he get, the worse he get. He sound like a cool guy to me. Mm-hmm. Damn, what you want? But see, here's what didn't happen. Has he changed? Maybe. But let me ask her something. Did she change too? And I think what didn't happen is the people that you all have become, y'all don't like each other no more. It's called growing apart. See, what used to be okay with you is now on your nerves. You married the man probably because he was kind, he was non-conflict, he gave you your way, he took care of you, he was a great provider. I bet that's why you married him. Now all of a sudden you tired of that.
And that can happen in a marriage. I don't
understand the woman that don't want a good guy. Damn, what you want? What you want to happen here? So let's have a reenactment, Jay.
I'm here.
Here we go.
All right.
You the woman. I'm the guy. Let's go.
Yes. Here we go. First of all, where you been?
Oh, I just came from work.
Where you been? I've been sitting here an hour and a half waiting on you. Now, where you been?
Just been trying to get to you.
Trying to get to me? Who for? I'm here. You know where I'm at. What you mean you trying to get to me? You know where I'm at. You left, I was here. And when you come back, I was here waiting on you. Where have you been? What take you so long to get home? I know how long it take you to get home. I know the route you take.
I know.
Did you go someplace else today?
I'm getting here fast as I could.
You're not getting here fast enough.
I drive faster tomorrow.
You should be here faster because I'm sitting here waiting. You got me here sitting here waiting on you every day. Every day I wait. I sit out there and I wait on you. Why am I waiting? Why? I need to know why.
You're right,
First,
baby.
two questions. I need to know where you are and tell me why I'm waiting. Why do you think I'm waiting? Why do you think? You answer that for me.
Because I was driving too slow.
What? No. Where were you? And then answer Why am I waiting? Go ahead, answer that.
I was in the
Answer
car
that, why am I
driving
waiting?
slow.
And then the answer,
You know,
why is
you're
it
right.
taking
I
you so
don't like
long
it
to
when you
answer
wait.
me, why am I waiting, and where you been? I need to know all of those 3 questions.
Baby,
now?
Baby, I can't answer. You won't let me
Where
talk.
have you been? Why am I waiting? And why am
I
I
just
asking
told
you
you I was
questions
in
about where
traffic.
you've been? Why am I asking you these questions? I need to know why.
Baby, don't
Why
be
am I asking?
mad.
I'm
Why
not
you
mad.
so-
Do I sound like I'm mad? Do I sound like I'm mad?
Yes.
No,
Yes.
you know what? I'm mad. My bad. Let me stop being mad.
Oh, you mad now?
I was
Oh,
wrong.
you mad now? Oh, you mad? This is
I
you
was
being
wrong.
mad? Now you mad now?
This is you being mad.
This is you being mad? Ooh, I'm so scared. Ooh,
gonna
look
argue.
at you being mad. Ooh,
I'm
ooh,
just so-
ooh, I need
I'm
to
so
argue
sorry.
with you. You mad now? Ooh, I want to know why you take so long to get home and why am I
All right,
here
baby, you want me to tell you?
waiting on
Okay, baby, do you want me to tell you?
Yeah, tell me.
I can't stand your funky ass. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of your ass.
Wait a minute,
Every
Mr.
time
Nice
I can't,
Guy.
nothing I do is right. And I want a damn divorce.
Mr. Nice Guy.
Yeah, come on.
That ain't what she want. She want this here.
You rarely get frustrated and raise your voice, Mr.
I knew this was coming. I knew it. My mama told me not to marry you.
Well, you know, all strawberry letters don't end happy.
Steve, you put your own feelings in there.
Yeah,
Shirley, get your partner.
I'm sick of this.
All right, listen, we got to get out of here. Please email us or Instagram us your thoughts on today's Strawberry Letter at Steve Harvey FM.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right. All right, we
learn
were
so much.
discussing our dreams. And you had just asked Jay, Steve, what was his dream? And he said he always, well, you tell it, Jay.
I've always wanted to have my own stand-up comedy special.
And I got quiet.
But
very.
can I explain why Steve got quiet? Because when Steve taped his comedy special, I was supposed to be his opening act, which meant they were going to film me, and we would have had 2 comedy specials. I don't know where I was. I couldn't tell you where I was.
Where was he, Uncle Steve?
He was at the Bell Auditorium, but he couldn't go out because he kept going to the bathroom.
Well, you know he gets nervous, Steve.
I know, and I understood, but I got to go out here.
Right.
I ain't got time. You know, my dressing room got a bathroom in it for them moments right there.
Yeah.
And what really messed us up over the break was I reminded Jay of a time that I had to call and find him for this special he was on.
So
And
his dream, did it come true, Steve? You don't.
But his dream, he's telling the truth. He wished he had a comedy special.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
And so
his
you're
dream
saying
should
what?
have been he should have walked out there for the 2 he had. That would have been the dream. If I'd have walked out there for the 2 I had, that would have been an accurate portrayal.
Okay.
I still want to find out, Carla, what's one of the things that you've always wished would happen and it doesn't look like it may happen for you?
What? I would have another baby.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Oh, wow.
That is nice. Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah. See, we can't say nothing about that because we can't have babies.
No.
Me and that's out of our class.
Yeah, I wanted to have another baby, but I'm
ain't
50
making no
now,
more
so.
Yeah. You know, you can always adopt.
We've looked into it. Yeah.
And you don't even have to
So
stop
I-
it, baby. You can just get one already grown. And then skip all that college and everything.
I'm not any trouble. Y'all could adopt me. Trust me.
All right, okay. We'll finish
I'll
this.
be in my room to myself, Carla. You got.
All right,
And
we
he
gotta
can
go.
damn sure help out with that rent.
All right, I love it.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, fellas, time for Comedy Roulette.
Love it.
Jay,
Love it.
quickly set
Love
this
it.
up again, please.
You test us every week. You test our comedy ability.
Give us 5 subjects. Put them on the wheel. Spin the wheel. Where it stop, we can do it. What you got?
All right, let's
what
go.
You got?
Here are
What
the
you got?
topics. Number 1, people I hate on my job.
Oh, man. Everybody can do that. That's easy. Ain't
Number
nothing.
2, your mama keeps hitting on me.
That's nice.
I like that.
Number 3, I thought they was dead already.
This for you, Shirley.
Number 4, Jehovah's Witness. Number 5, people with a clean house.
We did
people,
nasty house.
Yeah, we did people with a nasty.
Put them on the wheel, spin the wheel. What
All
you
right,
got?
let's go.
What
Spin
you
the wheel,
got?
Cat.
What you got?
People I hate on my job.
Let me have it. Let me have it first. Here I go. You know the people on your job who bring that food item that don't nobody want any damn way.
Oh, yeah.
But they all bougie about it. First of all, don't nobody like pumpkin pie. All right? Nobody. Why they bring it to work and then make an announcement? Hey, I got a slice of pumpkin pie in there. Don't touch it. You ain't got nothing to worry about. It's pumpkin pie. What else you got, Junior?
I'll tell you what I don't like. I don't like people that I work with that act like they healthier than you. That's an issue for me. If I'm sick, he's sick. He over here act like he more healthy than me, but he got 8 toes. He didn't tell nobody that though. I just want you to know he 8-toed in here. Now I ain't talking about nobody I know.
But you just hate them.
But you hate them. We equally sick.
What do you got, Tommy?
Come on, Neff. What you got?
I can't stand the dude that rat on you when you clock out an hour early. You and him, you thought you had it cool with him until you get halfway home. Yeah, dog, they looking for you. Wait. They looking for me.
How they know I'm gone?
All right, Steve.
What you got?
I don't like people who send you videos, email you videos of their life if you don't really care for them.
Dang, that just got personal.
I don't know where that came from.
It got real.
This thing got real.
Yeah, it did. The topic is people I hate on my job. Let's go, Jay.
You know what? The people I hate on my job, and not only are they sicker than you, but they have functions to raise money about how damn sick they are. We don't have nothing for diabetics. We ain't running. We ain't making speeches. We ain't out there doing that. We don't have a month or nothing.
Right.
Therefore, with you having a day or a month or a marathon, to me, just to me, you are sicker than me. That's all I'm saying.
Sting.
Your turn.
You know what? You know what I like about my job? What? I know some sick people on the job. I'm not calling no names. I ain't telling no lie. I ain't there. But I don't like people that got diabetes that act like type 2 is better than type 1. Really care for all that. They feel like they just really all that. I take my medicine. I don't shoot my medicine. But they talking to other sick people about it. You really still on medicine. Ain't my fault you little fat ass ate your way there. How you mad at me? Okay, you was at one point no diabetes. You bypassed 1 went right to 2. That's all I'm saying. I'm not talking about nobody on my job.
What you got, Tommy?
I can't stand nobody on my job who a millionaire, and every time they come to work, they always, I'm going through. What is you going through? You ain't going through. The Lord tested me. He ain't testing you. Ain't nothing wrong with I'm going through. Y'all don't know what your boy going through. God, dog. Man, they had your boy out there. God, dog. Man, I'm going to make it through this. Man, they trying to test your boy. How is they testing you when you sitting on all this time?
They'll come back.
All these champagne-ass products.
All right.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, it's time to check your voicemail. If you want to leave Steve a message or just give a holiday greeting to your loved one, call us right now at 877-29-STEVE and leave a message, okay?
Good morning, Steve Harvey Morning Show and the Steve Harvey family. This is Chris a.k.a. better known as Mr. 504. I'm calling out of Huntsville, Alabama. I just want to let you know, y'all be safe this holidays, and much love. I listen to y'all show every morning. Carrie B, you're doing a great job.
Good morning, Steve Harvey. This is Deborah Calloway, and I'm just calling to say Happy New Year to each and every one of you, as well as to my husband, Mr. Derek Calloway, and my entire family and all of my beautiful grandchildren. I love you all. God bless, and always stay safe and take care.
Good morning, Steve. This is Grace Hayes from Memphis, Tennessee. I just wanted to say the Steve Harvey Morning Show, it motivates me. I listen to it every day on my way to work. I laugh, I cry, I do the whole 9 yards. I love you and Jay going back old school with the music. I love Nephew Tommy with his pranks. And I just want to say happy holidays to the whole crew. I love you guys.
Hi, Steve. My name is Ollie, and I would like to wish my husband a Happy New Year, and to all of you guys and all of my family in Malone, Florida. Be blessed.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time to ask the CLO, the Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey. This one's from Millicent in New Orleans. She says, I'm 30 years old, and my dad came in my life 6 years ago. My dad was already married when my mom got pregnant with me, so I grew up without him in my life. I met his wife a few months after I reconnected with him. His wife explained how my dad kept me as a secret for years because my mom was a one-night stand after he'd been drinking one night. I was furious because my dad was with my mom for 4 years, and they went on trips together, and he was in the delivery room when I was born. Should I show his wife the receipts, or should I let it go?
Not the receipts.
Not the receipts. Oh, I got to say this.
Well,
come on, CLO.
Make us proud.
She wants to have a story to tell that makes her feel adequate for some reason. Because to come and meet a young woman who hasn't had a relationship with her father in 24 years, and that's the story you want to tell, you were kept a secret because you were a one-night stand. I mean, come on, lady. What's your purpose for trying to mess this young lady's relationship up like that? That's foul within itself. Now, with that being said, do you return the foulness that she put out?
Two wrongs, huh?
I don't think so. I think you should take the high road. I think the important thing for here is for you to have whatever relationship you can have with your dad. Men make a lot of mistakes. I make mistakes as a young man myself. Men make mistakes and have the right to get it right and recover. What she didn't have the right to do was come in here and bust your bubble with all that information that she should have played the bigger woman. But because she's not a big woman don't mean you shouldn't be either. I think that God will keep you in a better place if you take the high road myself. That's what I would suggest. But, you know, if you're one of them days and you're just feeling funky, go ahead. Go ahead.
Stank.
You know what I'm saying.
Good advice, Steve. I like that advice. Thank you. Yeah.
Now, for you, what's the one night stand?
Right. All right. Moving on. This one's from Verna in White Plains, New York. She says, I've been married for 14 years and I love my husband dearly, but he stinks. He's in shape. He has a healthy diet, but he smells like hot garbage.
He needs to take one of those allergy exams, those that tells you what your body is allergic to. It's a test that you can take, and you find out if your body doesn't respond well to gluten or something. And it could be something that's secreting out of his body that just don't agree with him, but he's doing it anyway. And the way it comes out is through his pores. He stank.
Coming up, it's our last break of the day.
It's the last break of the day.
And we'll have some fabulous closing remarks from the one and only Steve Harvey at 49 minutes after, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, here we are, the last break of the day.
Yep. It's the last break of the day.
Thank you.
There you go.
There you go.
It's been a good day. Good day. We had fun today.
Mm-hmm.
Hope you did too. Thanks for joining us as always. We appreciate the business. And Steve, you're up next. Closing remarks.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Hey, you know what? This is today. I was working out last night, and this prompted this closing remark. A young guy that works for me says, and you know, I'm not in the best of shape. That's not what this is about. This is about me, just my determination and discipline when I start something. And he said, Mr. Harvey, you're really, really disciplined. I can't believe you're working out like that. And I said, well, I'm trying to accomplish a goal. He said, but we were talking earlier and you said you were tired. I said, yeah, but my trainer showed up, so once he shows up, I got to go. He said, well, Mr. Harvey, you could have easily just sent him home. I mean, you had a full day. I said, no, he was here. He said, well, but you paying him. He gets paid whether you work out or not. I said, yeah, but I can't say I can't. He said, what do you mean by that? I said, well, I don't know how to say I can't. He said, you don't know how to say you can't. I said, no, I don't know how to quit. I don't know how. Once somebody challenges me, I don't know how to say I can't. He said, really? I said, yeah, I've practiced that for a number of years. He said, do you attribute that to your success? And I said, absolutely. And so when I said that, I said I was going to share something with you all this morning about becoming successful. And it's real simple what I got to say. And here it is. You have got to find a way to never quit. Did you hear me? It's really what it all is going to come down to eventually. All of us must find a way to never quit. You must find something that will not allow you to give up. See, the only way you'll reach any eventual goal that you have, and that's any one of them, is you have to never quit. You have got to find a way, something in you, and for all of us is something different, but you have got to find that thing that motivates you to where you will not quit. What is your motivation? What is the thing that you can say to yourself that will keep you pushing? What is the saying? What is the saying? There are sayings out there. The victory isn't given to the swift, but to him that endureth to the end. There are saying, winners never quit. Don't stop till you drop. The hustle is real. The grind, the dream is absolutely free. The hustle is sold separately. You got to find something, man. You got to find the motivation of saying, maybe you need a role model. Maybe you need to find somebody that you look up to that has accomplished something and you pattern yourself after them. Maybe you got to find some quote somewhere. I don't care what it is. There are scriptures that motivate me. You have got to find Psalms, the 23rd Psalms. You've got to find things in your past. You've got to find something that has happened. You've got to find inspirational stories. Go online and listen to motivational speakers who have found ways and ideas and philosophies and principles that prevented them from quitting. You've got to adapt these things, because the only way you're ever going to be successful at anything is you have got to find a way to never quit. I'm sorry. It's the key to the whole thing. If you quit, you'll never know. You have got to find a way. You've got to find that relatable person, that somebody that says something somewhere online that gave you the idea that, hey, maybe I can do it too. Somebody somewhere and said something, and it's on YouTube, it's on Facebook. Somebody has said something, man, about they were thinking about stopping and quitting, and something caused them to go on. You need to find those people. Maybe you got to find a hero, man. Everybody should have somebody that they look up to in their life that they admire, whether you knew them personally or not. Martin Luther King, Muhammad Ali, Michael Jordan, Vernon B. Jordan, Rosa Parks, Frederick Douglass. The list is endless of people that you can come up with. There's heroes everywhere, in sports, in life, in missionary work, in religion, in Bishop Jakes, Bishop Ulmer, Bishop Geddes. It's people out there, man, that's heroes to people. Find you one. Maybe you need to find a hater. Sometimes you got to find somebody that's a hater that motivates you. My teacher told me you wasn't never gonna be nothing. I spent my whole life trying to prove her wrong. Maybe you had a hater that laughed at you when you fell on your face and looked like you wasn't going to come back. I get them all the time. It's over now. He lost this. He lost that. Look like he gone now. Nah. I use that sometimes. Sometimes you just got to have dreams so big that not accomplishing your dreams is absolutely unacceptable. Sometimes it's got to be your imagination of what you might become, have, or hope to be that drives you. But you got to find something that will cause you not to quit. That's the only way you'll be successful. Those are my closing remarks. Hope you got it. You can't quit.
Got it.
Have a great weekend.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.